has to be said. They've got very old aircraft. They don't have very sophisticated anti-aircraft weaponry. But what they have got, it seems, is now being taken out by these cruise missiles attacks. And we've counted, I think, 15, 16 volleys so far, each with multiple explosions in different parts of the city, to the east towards the international airport, to the south, and now, of course, I've just been explaining to the north as well. Now, why they would be taking out these air defences, obviously the first reason would be to make sure that Russia has air superiority, that Ukraine can't launch surface-to-air missiles against Russian planes that may soon come in the sky, and also can't launch air assaults on ground forces, perhaps in Donbass, which I say is several hundreds of miles away, and which Vladimir Putin, the Russian president, says is the focus of his special military operation, as he calls it. It's not being called that by Ukrainian officials. They're calling this the start of a full-scale invasion, and there are concerns this morning as the sun starts to rise and the street lights have just gone off here in the Ukrainian capital. There are concerns this is just the start of something much, much bigger, a much broader invasion. It's been said by the United States in their intelligence assessments that have been passed on to Ukrainian officials that it's not just going to be airstrikes. It will also be the whole range of military tactics, cyber warfare, psychological warfare, possibly the deployment of ground forces as well. That might be one reason why these airstrips, these airports are being targeted. Why would they want to do that? Well, I mean, it's unclear. We're getting into the realms of speculation, but I can tell you that what many people thought, what I thought actually, was unthinkable just a couple of hours ago is now starting to unfold. And it's not just going to be me that thinks that. There are 2.8 million people in the Ukrainian capital, and I haven't spoken to any of them yet, but I can imagine how alarmed, how terrified they're going to be hearing these explosions, in some cases shaking them out of their beds this morning, Don.
Matthew Chance, thank you very much. You can see the sun is coming up in Ukraine, where Matthew Chance is, and several of our reporters throughout the region in Ukraine, on the Ukrainian side and the Russian side of the border, deep into the evening here in the United States. And there it is, you see it on your screen, a full-scale invasion of Ukraine, according to the foreign minister in Ukraine, and also U.S. sources saying the U.S. assessment here is that the Russian invasion of Ukraine has begun.